Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
He's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Doku, can he get it through? Serbi. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Nicolo Barella is by all accounts a jack of all trades, and I think that's a very good way of describing how this player operates, because he's growing into one of Italy's most important midfielders, and he always has a say in what's going on, and he looks like captain material for the future. I think this guy has a lovely presence about him.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. De Bruyne. Now it's Thuram. Arnautovic. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Doku. He is through here. Doku. He's real chance! In he goes again. Tried the volley, but no.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Correa. He's looking wide. He's picked his way through. Foden. Barella! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And it's Correa. Bernardo Silva. Nico Gonzalez. And we expected better, and so did he. Foden.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. De Bruyne. Nico Gonzalez. Lewis.
Inter really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, that's well spotted. Haaland shifted it to the flank. Now it's Haaland. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Darmian. And he's had it nicked away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Doku. Nico Gonzalez. Passes short and sharp. Thuram absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Little pass back. Passing nice and neat. Thuram. Thuram tries making a foray down the right. De Bruyne.
Oh, that's such a good run.
And Bernardo Silva! De Bruyne! Now, how often do you see that?
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Doku. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this. Haaland! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
De Bruyne. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Bernardo Silva. Correa. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, nicely intercepted. De Bruyne. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Now Lewis. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Correa. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Lewis. And here's Haaland. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! It's in! And finally he has breathed life into the game. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
And it's Correa. Throw in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. He has found a way through. Just about up to the hour now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And here's Haaland.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Climbs up big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Now it's on Arnautovic. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Doku. Foden. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Decent ball. And that should get the job done. He's got the shot away! And he's heaved it away. Some good work on the right flank here. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And we have our very first corner. Gets his head to it! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, great ball! Barella. Now it's on Arnautovic. Darmian. No, again there's no way through. Foden. Nico Gonzalez. Foden. Nicely spread. He's shifting through the gears here. Haaland! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's gone backward here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Bernardo Silva. And it's De Bruyne. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Foot in. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Bernardo Silva. It's a good spell of possession, this. Nico Gonzalez. And here's Haaland. Foden.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Back into the middle. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Akanji concedes a free kick for that. It's just beyond his reach. De Vrij is there, and he can pick it up. Arnautovic. Arnautovic proves just a little bit too strong. Bernardo Silva. And the referee brings it to a close. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick.